Alright, here we go. Hi there, everybody, and welcome back to some old good Super Nintendo Breath of Fire. I know I'm forgetting to do something. At least I think I am in this town. No. I gotta go back to my Dragon Town and buy myself some provisions. Last episode, we cleared the first dungeon, which was in that castle right there. And we grew all the way to level 7, as you can see. Now, I didn't do any level grinding in between videos, because being level 7 is actually an appropriate level for taking on the next boss, so we're just going to go and run through that. But there's no harm in beating the living shit out of some things along the way, right? Do, 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 do. Sometimes the older battle music from older games is just nice. It gets you in a mood. You fleas are annoying. Now we are going to sell my dirk. Hey. My wood shield. My straw hat. And my robe. And we are going to buy 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should be all I need. One more for good measure. Now, let's go into my items. This was before they thought of, let's have an auto sort system. So yeah, I'll be running through this entire game, explaining everything that I remember about it along the way. And then we'll jump into Breath of Fire 2, because I have both ROMs. I've owned both of the games in the past, although unfortunately thanks to moving, ex-girlfriends, you know how it goes. You lose stuff. Such evil times, they treated gamers so poorly. Oh, lordy. I'm kidding. I'm not going to be an exact tearjerker here. Ah, can I? Hey. Porky. Damn. Since he showed up, I can explain this. When you're running around the map, and an animal shows up on the map, you do get a character later on that is able to hunt said animals. Hey, Porky. Damn it, I couldn't get him to... Sometimes I can get them to stay in a corner, and then they will just spin and spin and spin and eventually turn into meat. Doesn't always work. But you get a character later on that you can shoot the critters and turn them into their respective meats. The pig gets meat, and if I remember correctly, the pig's meat will heal everybody on your team. So it is, if anything, amazing. There's also a dungeon later on, and when I run into the creatures, I will explicitly mention it, that they drop the meat that those pigs have, so you can grind for experience and healing items. What better way to do it? Now comes the irritating part. I forgot about this. You have to actually come back at night to get into this town. So for the sake of gameplay purposes, I'm trying to remember, did I set turbo to anything? Yeah, so just for the sake of the gameplay, there. This is the only time that I remember no, there's one other area. But just for the sake of gameplay purposes, since I needed it to be nighttime, and I really don't want to make a cut in the video, I did that. Now, if you get caught by the guards, you get tossed out of town. Follow the route that I am taking. Shiza. Okay, if you come over here, you can go to the weapons shop. That weapons dealer is open, and they give access to a lot of sexy toys. But now we come in here. There are no treasure chests in this palace, so I don't have to explore it. It's not even extravagant. I like this music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh look, it's our old friends, the Beaks. Decent experience. Now, if you want to, by all means, when you're playing through the game, grind your ass off down here. It's decent. The only irritation is, if you remember from watching my previous video, those little bugs that can poison you are down here too. Which is why I bought myself 9 antidotes, just in case. Now again, I'm not going to level grind. It's not my purpose right now. If I'm going to level grind, it will be off camera and probably with turbo engaged just to make it faster. I'm surprised I've only run into Beaks. You can also run into those sludge monsters and those bugs down here. 650 gold points. GP. What is GP supposed to stand for? Like, they should have just called it gold. But what is GP? Poison, the absolute most useless effect in this entire bloody game. I mean, you run into enemies that poison you like a bat out of hell and they don't deal damage to you while doing so? It's free experience at that point. Free grinding, right there, bam. Oh, look at that, I gained a level anyway. 4 health, 2 strength, not bad. Not bad. And if you are going to play this on an emulator instead of hunting down the Super Nintendo cartridge or downloading it through the Nintendo store on the Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo Wii U, I don't know about the Switch yet because I don't own a Nintendo Switch. But as soon as they allow Super Nintendo, I will have my old Breath of Fires again. But you can actually change your stats. So if you want to do the whole
I'm gonna have the absolute most badass party. Even my healers are going to be able to deal damage like the gods!
Save state. Because when you save state, do it after every fight. Because you cannot tell when you're going to gain a level. This game is one of those ones where you can't just go to the status screen and actually see, oh, hey, I just need this much experience to gain a level. How handy is that? Apparently they wanted you to go through this game without knowing. Personal opinion? Smart tactic. Okay, we got the ghosts as well, sorry. So we have the creep and 2 ghosts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad. That hurt. Okay, fine. Glooms. In all fairness, I forgot they had a lightning spell. 651 chest, 70 in that chest. Who in the hell made this game? I want to smack him upside the head. I'm kidding. But yeah, we're getting rid of the gloom first. I'm purposely targeting him this time. You guys can smack me around like a pack of beef jerky. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna kick your ass anyways. Boom. Arm pad, what's that do for me? Okay. 2 stats going up instead of 1 stat going down. Beneficial. Alright. We're almost at the boss of this dungeon. Luckily, the first couple of dungeons in this game are pretty small. Straightforward, easy. They can kind of be a grind with the encounter rate of this game being at a very decent rate. Like, there are sometimes you could walk through... I've walked through this entire dungeon without using a Marble 3. And I've gotten into, like, 2 fights. Then there's other times where, like, every 3 steps I get into a fight. That's already sorted the way I like it. Now, those 2 items there are stones. No, you can't smoke them, so don't think that. As funny as that is. The Bolt Stone and the Fire Stone, they actually deal spells out. Even though I would love to showcase them, I'm not going to showcase them. I hate you. I'm down on my knees. You can kill me. I'm kidding. But basically, the Bolt Stone will deal 80 damage. The Fire Stone, I think, will deal 50. But there is a fight later on. It's a little bit irritating, but I'm going to save my stones for that fight. Plus, this boss is a wimp. I mean, I'm level 8 now. You could go through this fight at level 6 with minimal difficulty. Level 8 should be a cakewalk. G'day, sir. Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me. I'm gonna try. Whenever he gets me down to 20 health, I always heal, because if I remember correctly, he also can cast the lightning spell. Ooh, counterattack. I like it. Ha! I think your armor has a piece of metal missing now. Oh, I love counterattacks. Counterattacks just make the fights go by so much faster, so you get that extra little bit of damage in. Bam! My favorite is when you get a counterattack, and that counterattack's a critical hit. I was pretty sure this guy used lightning on me. Maybe I'm thinking of a different guy. You do fight, like, I think... Oh, nope, there we go. Smack. I can do one more hit before I have to heal. Smack. Yeah, if he uses that lightning spell on me and I'm slower than him, I'm dead. Smack. I can't remember if this guy can heal himself. Eh. Soon I'll be able to purchase items where I can just spam the living hell out of critical hits. It's a marble 1. The rarest of the 3 is a marble 2. I can't even remember what the hell it does because I've gotten them that few. Ow, jerk! Stop doing that! You're making my video go longer. Jerk. And stop doing that too. That's better. I have now redeemed myself because I critically struck his ass. Stop it! I want to kill you! That's better. Yeah, smack him down like a baby back bitch. Come on, Tom. You're part of the White Dragon clan. You can fight better than that. Is it just me, or is the amount of damage he's dealing to me suddenly shot up? Did I just see that? Cool, I got a cure. Now, if you saw in the shop when I was buying my herbs, cure was at the bottom of the list. It's because it is the most powerful healing item in this game that is purchasable. Totally tossing that disclaimer out there, only because you can buy it. Dude, if you had an orgasm, I don't need to know about it in the middle of combat. That's just not right. One more strike. I was guessing. Oh, look at that. I'm level 9. 6 and 3. My best yet. That was actually my best level up yet, period.
How could this be? I've been defeated. Ugh.
By the way, that pedestal over there, that was where the key was. The machine is generating a strange noise. You find a key. Will you take it? Of course. If you hang around that area, it will actually say something like, I'm coming back for you. Mwahaha. Doesn't matter how long you stay there, though. As we suspected, the device within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Tom. The king is waiting for us. You gave up Nanai to destroy the forces of the Dark Dragons. It was a tough choice to make, but results show that you're a true hero. Travel east to Winland. There you'll find a cave to another kingdom. The fact he had to walk over to me to say that makes me wonder, did he pat me on the shoulder, give me a slap on the butt? What? But now all fights herein have gotten just that much easier for the time being. And now you see why. Come on, Porky. Aw, sweet! Oh! He had to gone dumb darn smart on me. Stupid pig. Why do you have to grow a brain? You deer aren't the ones I want. Though, admittedly, their antlers also work as antidotes. So once you get your hunter on your team, well, you could literally hunt for antidotes. There's also a rare white deer that shows up. Always keep an eye out for those. Hunt for its white antler, because you require it later on. I'm not going to say for what, because I'm nowhere close to that point of the game yet. But you will need it later on, so if you get a white antler early on, you know, you'll just be that much closer when the time comes. Like I said, the E key makes everything easier. I'm sorry for repetitiveness, but I mean, if you're playing the game and you have the ability to use an item that makes your life a lot easier, you're gonna do it. It's very true. And we are going to park our butts here and save. Yes, I will tell you my story. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been part 2 of Breath of Fire. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye!